Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Season of Discovery and our Human Paladins leveling campaign. Thank you guys very much for clicking on the video and joining me here today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope everybody is doing well. We are working on a Feathermoon stronghold today in Feralas. We're going to check out some ancient Night Elf ruins that are occupied currently by Naga. We'll probably end up fighting some of those Naga as we do, and eventually we're going to be investigating the High Wilderness, taking on some Ogres. That is going to start us off where we are today, and we'll see where the questing takes us. I think we might end up going back to Tannerus to do some Pirate Cove stuff at some point. Pretty soon. Yeah, we're level 43. As far as gear, we're rocking some decent pieces, but at the same time, we've got some really old stuff. I upgraded a lot of our stuff to plate, but we still have a couple of pieces of non-plate. And we got some older equipment in the form of rings. I think our cloak is quite old. Neck piece could be upgraded. Overall, we're doing okay. And I think it'll be level 44 when we can queue up for Zul'Farrak. Yeah, we can't quite do it yet. As soon as we can queue for Zul'Farrak, I'm going to start queuing as DPS. And we'll just see if we get groups. So far, you know, there haven't been as many people doing low-level dungeons on Sod as there are, say, on the Anniversary Realms. But with the speed that you level up, kind of makes sense. I think getting into the level 40s, we might have more of an opportunity to bottleneck with people and maybe do some more dungeons. Probably just a lot of ZF if we're lucky. There's quite a few pieces in there we could really use. There's the one-handed swords that combine into an awesome epic two-handed sword. I didn't see either of those swords drop on the Warrior. On the Anniversary Realm, we ran ZF. About like a dozen times I ran ZF. Most of those I put up on the channel, some of them I didn't, and we never saw either of the swords drop. Now, my Season of Mastery Warrior got both of those swords by happenstance. I never even knew they existed. I got both of those one-handed swords, and then someone pointed out we could combine them. So I combined them, and they made an awesome epic that I used until level 60 in Season of Mastery. So yeah, being able to do that again on the Paladin would be pretty amazing. These guys have a silence. I'm slowly realizing. We need Blessing of Might. The casters have a silence and the warriors have a disarm. Ooh, that's nasty. It's a good thing we're kind of perfectly balanced between physical damage and spell damage. So we kind of get around both of their little mechanics.
goddess watch over you. Farewell.
Can I assist you?
Alright, now we are going after Naga scales.
Goodbye.
I could mount up. That'd be okay. I kind of like to fight the stuff along the way, which is primarily just wolves, but it looks like somebody's already cleared most of them out in this area. Crazy that with Arrested XP, we're getting 1100 XP a kill. I wouldn't mind finding a decent one-hander and shield and going back to prot build for a little bit. Now that we're level 40, we could even see if we want to build out a secondary prot spec. Maybe there are some things in the prot tree that could help us not necessarily be a better tank, because we don't do a lot of tanking, but just help us deal either more shield damage, like stay alive longer. I don't know, maybe we could look at it. Maybe we could pair our loadout with an actual spec. I bet there's some pretty decent stuff in there. Like, what could we do? Devotion aura, okay, I think this would be better. Go readout. Precision's always good. Toughness is obviously great. Blessing of Kings, yeah. Improve Righteous Fury, like if we're not going to tank, I think those are wasted points in SOD. Unless you're like tanking, like raids probably. But I think for leveling up and doing like 5-man stuff, like that's probably wasted. Shield spec could be good. Defense skill, I'm not really concerned about that unless I'm tanking raids. Blessing of Sanctuary, kind of the same thing. Not really worried about it. Reckoning could be good. One-handed weapon spec. Holy Shield could be okay. Maybe we do some kind of hybrid spec where we just like snag really good stuff that synergizes well from different talent trees. Something to think about. I don't even know how expensive dual spec is, but we're at the level to be able to get it. We have more money on the hunter than we do on the paladin. I have to get back to farming leather occasionally too, so we can keep selling leather. I'm just not running into a lot of Naga down here. I don't know what's going on. Possibly another player working in the area. Alright, we aggroed his buddy. This is not going to be easy. Just because mainly of the disarms, they're at a level where they're dealing quite a bit of damage to us. They have quite a bit of HP, and we're missing often. So, what do we want to do here? We could pop Lay on Hands in a minute. It's kind of my go-to. The first time we get in trouble for a day, just pop Lay on Hands. We could obviously bubble and heal. Let's just do Lay on Hands. It's fine. We are looting some clams. What kind of meat is this giving out? Zesty clam meat. Okay, I don't think we have a recipe yet for zesty. We'll have to keep our eyes open for that. Man, that is a long disarm. That's like a 10-second disarm, wasn't it? Okay, I gotta make a note. I gotta search for a weapon chain next time we're at the auction house. I've never actually seen one of these items in the game, but a weapon chain can stop us from getting disarmed. And I'm starting to think maybe it's just like a must-have on any melee character. Just completely negates the whole disarm mechanic that mobs have. Now, if only we could buy like a tinfoil cap to keep us from getting silenced. That would be cool. And there we go. That is 10 out of 10. That was quite a classic drop rate that we had going on there, wasn't it? Alright, next in this chain we have to eliminate Lord Shalzaru. He is in the back of the cave down here. It's level 45. I feel like we can probably wait on this one. Let's grab the Mark of Improved Quality, the Yeti quest, and I think we're going to head over to the mainland. I think we're going to go down to the High Wilderness. We'll probably do the Yeti quest too, since we'll be in the same area. And once we turn that in, then we should maybe be at a level where we can go tackle Shometsu, whatever his name is.
For something specific? Safe travel.
Shishomaru. That's what we'll call him. Lord Shishomaru. Pretty sure is an Inuyasha character. Alright, we are gonna swim, I think. Is there a boat at the dock? I think either way, it's probably gonna be faster for us. Yeah, there's no boat. Which means it's gonna be faster just to make the swim. It's basically always faster to make the swim. It's hard to make a case for the boat. Unless you're jumping on it right as it's pulling away. Then it's gonna be faster, obviously. But if you have to do like any amount of standing and waiting for the boat, then you might as well just start swimming. You're gonna get there faster. And it's a straight line, so you could probably auto swim AFK. Maybe you'd like hit the dock, you know. Let's try to find a relatively safe place to jump down here. Let's keep going a little bit further. There we go. Alright, let's deal with the Yeti first. They might be a little bit of a higher level. This says the quest is level 46. But we'll see. We need 10 thick Yeti hides. Yeah, they're level 43. I feel like that's fine. And luckily they're straightforward. They don't have heals, they don't have interrupts, they don't have disarms, they don't have silences. It's gonna be much easier to deal with these guys than the Naga. I think we're like we're one skill up away from being able to get iron. That's awful. Embarrassing, even. Well, that was a nice time to level. We were getting pretty low on mana. That's level 44. We are going to take our last point in Vengeance, and then after that, maybe we start getting further down the Holy Tree. Maybe we get to a point where we can take Consecration. I think when we do our shield and one-hander build, like getting Consecration is going to be really important, because the prot build seems to be all about AoE. So anything we could do to have more AoE on that build, we probably want to do it. And we're also like going to be buffing holy damage, so Consecration might actually be useful. This drop rate's pretty low. If we were a skinner, we would have an equal chance to get them off of skinning, so we'd be doubling up on every mob. Without skinning, this could take a long time. Oh, we are out of mana. Let's pop a potion for now. I feel like the deeper we go in the cave, the higher level these guys are getting. So maybe we work our way out and see if there are respawns outside. And we are at 5 out of 10. Yeah, we definitely got respawns behind us. I love the mana regen mechanics on this class. I love being able to go into an auto attack mode and just get all of my mana back by the end of the fight. Like starting a fight with 200 mana and then somehow ending the fight with like 900 mana. I think that's like really fun. Hey, that's 10 out of 10. That wasn't very bad. We started off with a really slow drop rate, but it kind of stepped itself up a little bit. Let's head over here. I think there are mainly brutes and warlocks, and then we'll have to head south to find the shaman. I always have trouble with the shaman on this quest. Seems like they're always like the hardest to find, the rarest to spawn in. But yeah, we'll start up here to the north, assuming we can kind of find a way up there. That might be the hard part. Maybe we're going to have to go around the backside here. And the ogres here are a similar level to the Yeti, level 43, 44 it looks like. Well, that is all the brutes we need. We've also killed a ton of maulers that we don't need. Now we have to find some more warlocks, which sometimes we find up here. Today, not as much. I thought I had seen one more up top here, but now I don't. We got a warlock respawn down there. We got a warlock back here that we can definitely fight too. Oh man, I really wanted to kill him before he got the shrink off. Strength and stamina both reduced by 13 for 2 minutes, and I don't think we have any way to decurse this or anything. Yeah, we can't purge it. There's nothing we can do about it. We just have to wait the 2 minutes. Okay, so let's go look for some shaman. We might have to come back up here later to find more warlocks. But I know the shaman are going to be a real pain. And sometimes it requires clearing out the area they spawn in of other mobs and then waiting for shaman to spawn in their places. That's typically how it plays out. I see some shamans, so that's a good start. The fact that I see any spawned and alive at all is a really good start for this quest. So that's all the warlocks we need. What we want to do is we want to kill everything in this little area here, because this is where the shaman will spawn when they spawn in. So even fighting the battle masters and the ones we don't need, we're going to have to do that here. And then we're going to have a little bit of patience as we wait for respawns. We've got some respawns coming back in. Unfortunately, they're coming back in as warlocks. Here we go. We're getting exceptionally lucky today with spawns and respawns. Alright, that's perfect. It's almost like there's a GM watching over us, spawning in exactly what we need. It's uncanny. So with this one done, we're heading back to the island, get all this stuff turned in, and take the follow-ups. We actually knocked these out pretty efficiently. Now the boat is there. You know, if we get on the boat as it pulls away, it could be worth taking the boat. But I think the boat's going to pull away just before we arrive. But we'll run down the dock and we'll try it. The other problem with the boat is it has to circle around the entire island before it docks. So yeah, unless this thing starts taking off right away, I swear it's not really worth it to ride the boat. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll stay on it for now, I guess. I do feel like it's kind of a waste of time. Yeah, like how far can we be towards the island already? Like a quarter of the way there? I've been too indecisive for too long. And so I think now we have to stay. If it got a little bit closer to the coast here, it'd probably be easier to jump off here and just swim and run. Yeah, I'm very tempted. I wonder if I could get to the dock before the boat. Let's test it. I think the boat will probably beat us there. Yeah, actually it will. We were not as close to shore as I thought we were. That boat is going to beat us there by a fair margin. Should have stayed on the boat, but yeah, I don't like this boat. This is one of the least efficient boats in the game. But definitely where we were at, it would have been better to stay on the boat. You know, the boat just arrived. The boat just pulled up. The run... Yeah, the boat's just pulling up. The run may have been faster from the backside of the island, guys.
How are you? Have a good one. See you around. See you later. Have a good one.
Alright, I think next we'll take on Lord Shishomaru, and then we'll probably head back to Tannerus. We could also head back to Booty Bay anytime to take on Zanzil's Mixture, and maybe go after the captains of the boats. We might want to be a little bit of a higher level for this. So yeah, I think we'll do Lord Shishomaru, maybe we'll do the Pirate Cove in Tannerus, and then after that we'll probably head back and finish up Stranglethorn, but I'm going to take a break right here for now. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today. I am having a fantastic time in Sod. Hope you guys are enjoying as well. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you, and until next time, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you back in Azeroth very soon. Bye for now.